Okay, so this is a review, page 10, and today is December 17th. Okay, review quiz. 2a to the power 4 times 3a to the power 5. So again, you're going to break them down. 2 times a 4 times, okay, times 3a 5 times. 2, 3, 4, 5. So what do? All you do is with the constants, the numbers, you multiply them. 2 times 3 is 6. And then a times 8. So you're going to have an exponent, right? Because you're multiplying. So how many are there? 4, 5, 6, 8 to the power of 9. Okay. So remember, this is going to be turned in. Okay. It's a review for the quiz. Number 2. So number 1, it's going to be like number 1 in the quiz. All right. So you could use this. Number 2, 4r to the 5th, s to the 2nd, times 2r to the 3rd, s. Okay. Well, what's that? Well, break it down. 4 times r to the 5th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Times s to the 2nd. 1, 2. Times 2, right? Times r to the 3rd. 1, 2, 3. Times s. Now that's not a 1. That's a little line. So times s. So again, what do? Oh, sorry. 4 times 2 is 8. R, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. R to the power of 8. And then S to the power of what? 1, 2, 3. Because you're multiplying them. S times S times S. Exponential. All right. That's a good way to remember. When you're multiplying S times, that's going to be a big number. So it's not going to be 3S. It's going to be an exponential. All right. Just like Toy Story. What is that saying? What is that? Infinity and beyond. Yeah. All right. All right. So here we go. Number 3. Number 3. So number 2 is going to be like number 2. Number 3 is going to be like number 3. So 2a to the power of 4 raised to the 3rd. Okay, raised to the 3rd. How do you do that? Again, whatever's in parentheses, you got to raise it 3 times. So 2a to the 4th. 2 times 2a to the 4th times 2a to the 4th. Right? Mister, can I just multiply the numbers now? Yeah. What's 2 times 2 times 2? 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. And then on the side, 8 times 8. You could even do it on your fingers. 8 times 8 times 8 times 8. 4 plus another 4. Oh, that's 12, mister. Because you know 8 times 8, you're adding them, right? So 12. So 8a to the power of 12. All right. It's not 8 to the 64. You're not multiplying. You only multiply the big numbers, not the exponents. Okay. So that's number 3. Number 4, now we're going to mix it up with 2y to the 3rd times 3y to the power of 2 raised to the 2. Okay. So we're raising that to the 2. So how do you do that? Right? So what do? Anyone? Anyone? So what do? So here, what you do is basically you break it down, right? You break everything down. So here, let's see, right here, any word? So you just go ahead and the 2a, 2y to the 3rd, you just leave it alone. And then this one is a power to a power. So you got to go ahead and write this, multiply by itself 2 times. 1, 2. See that? So you're doing the same thing. Now I could go ahead and multiply. What's 2 times 3? 2 times 3 is 6. And then 6 times 3 is 18. And then we got y times y times y times 2 more, right? And then times 2 more, that's 7, see? So y to the power of 7. See that? You could use your finger, y times y times y. Okay, so far so good? So that's 4. Okay, that's pretty easy. And then the next one is the last one is 5. Now I'm going to mix up. Now I'm going to have only one division. Okay, so let's say a to the power of 4 times b to the power of 3, a to the power of 6, b to the power of, let's say, blah, 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 3. Okay, so what do we do? You do the same thing. Just break it up, right? A to the power of 4 is a times a times a times a. B to the power of 3 is 1, 2, 3. Bottom, a to the 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then b to the third, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now what do? Like the homework, right? We did 8 problems like that. What do? Your giant ones, right? That's it. Your giant ones. So how many giant ones do I have? Well, A, I got this one, this one, this one, this one. How about B's? Side, side, side. What's on top? Nothing. Am I going to put 0 or 1? 1. What about on the bottom? A to the power of 2. Remember, this is a skinny guy. He cannot outpower he can't stomp on A2 because they're too strong, because I am to the power of 2. Right? So you leave it alone. Leave it alone. And that's it. That's it for the review. Okay? Pretty easy. So the 5 will be like number 5, 4 will be like number 4, 3, da 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 da, and so forth. Okay? So let me go ahead and stop.